Hello, this is your writing video for Tuesday, September 1st. And yesterday we started looking at the RACE strategy, R-A-C-E. Do you remember what those stand for? Look back at your poster if you need to. R stands for restate the question. A stands for answer the question. C stands for cite evidence. That's our text evidence that we're looking for to prove our answer. And then E, explain your answer. So tell a little more about your answer, add some details. So that's a strategy we're working on. And yesterday, we just worked on the R, the restating the question, and you matched things on a worksheet to show me the question and the answer that was restating the question. Today, we're going to add the A, probably the most important part, the answer, as we're going to answer the question. So let's take a look at an example. Okay, so we have a passage called Bats. And you'll see at the top, it says good example. And then there is another one at the bottom that says not so good example. So let's take a look at the first one. Let's read the passage. Some people think bats are bad or scary, but bats are very helpful animals. They eat lots of bugs. This helps crops to grow better because not as many bugs will eat and hurt the crops. Also, people will not have as many bugs to buzz around them or bite them when they are outside. How nice that bats help us. Okay, then we need to answer the question, why is it helpful for bats to eat bugs? So we're looking to make sure that we restate the question and that we answer the question that's being asked. So let's look at this one. It is helpful for bats to eat bugs because then crops will grow better since they won't get eaten by bugs as much. Okay, so did they restate the question? The question was, why is it helpful for bats to eat bugs? They said, it is helpful for bats to eat bugs. Yes, they used those same words to make a statement. Because, so here comes the answer, because then crops will grow better since they won't get eaten by bugs as much. So they restated the question and they answered the question being asked. They told us one way that it is helpful for bats to eat bugs. Now let's look at this one. Okay, we'll read the passage one more time. Some people think bats are bad or scary, but bats are very helpful animals. They eat lots of bugs. This helps crops to grow better because not as many bugs will eat and hurt the crops. Also, people will not have as many bugs to buzz around them or bite them when they are outside. How nice that bats help us. Okay, so remember, we're looking for what's wrong with this one. This is a not so great example. Why is it helpful for bats to eat bugs? And it says, because then crops will grow better since they won't get eaten by bugs as much. Okay, that looks like a great answer to me, but what are we missing? We didn't restate the question. We didn't say it is helpful for bats to eat bugs because then crops will grow better since they won't get eaten by bugs as much. So they did great on the A, but they just didn't do quite the good job on the R. They forgot to restate their question. All right, let's look at your assignment. So we're going to look at the story Jen's Mistake. And that one looks like this. Okay, so we're going to read this one together. Jen's Mistake. Jen liked to help her mom bake. One day they were making cupcakes. Jen mixed the flour, sugar, eggs, and milk. Then she stuck her finger in the batter so she could have a lick. Yuck! All she could taste was salt. She ran to get a drink of water. Oh no, her mom said. Instead of adding sugar, You added salt. It was a baking day that Jen would never forget. And then here is our question. Why didn't the cupcake batter taste good? So remember, I need to restate my question first. So I'm going to help you with that part. Why didn't the cupcake batter taste good? So I'm going to say, cupcake batter did not taste good because, and then I'm going to let you finish this by giving the answer to the question. All right, so we're going to keep adding steps every day. So it's a very short writing assignment today. You're just going to finish what I started, which is the cupcake batter did not taste good because. All right, so do your best. And remember, I restated the question for you, and you were just going to provide the answer. All right, so we'll do more of this tomorrow. Have fun. Bye.